Hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of our Element Space campaign. They recently received an update, and I got told there were a ton of bug fixes in it, so I am more than happy to give this another go and try to finish all the content that was available to us. So let's see. Last time I think we had an obligatory story mission, yes. However, we encountered another crash. In this story mission, what was happening is that Zero was hacked and we were pulled into the initial ship that we were trying to leave from. So I am going to use Maria, and she's going to be using Cleanser. Maria doesn't have a ton of powers yet. However, she's able to panic some people, and that's good enough for me. Alright, so off we go. Also, Zero has been hacked, so that means we cannot do much with him. Your ship was hacked. You no longer have control. Yes, indeed. Also, if we remember the initial cinematic that we got to see last time, Zero will be able to recover. We just have to activate some consoles while trying to not kill him during combat. So let's see if we can pull that off. Also, I kinda need to remember, Captain, kinda need to remember that now the captain is using dual wielding weapons, which means the melee strike may be a very, very viable option right now. Also, I think I give him the gunslinger upgrade, the duelist upgrade, which lets him. Beep boop. Yep. The duelist upgrade, which lets him melee lock another unit and still let all allies shoot with 100% accuracy at the target. So yeah, we're currently fighting Bad Zero. We were expecting this. Zero's still in there. We need to free her, which is something we never knew. I guess we never asked for a gender. Do robots really have gender? Alright. So if I remember correctly, there were around 3 or 4 or 5 enemies. It's 1, 2, 3, and how many more here? 1, and I guess that's enough. Okay. So if I remember correctly, we can even do our turn in a quick way. This enemy was too healthy for us to take him in one turn, which is why we're gonna give him panic. Goodbye. We hack into his face, and my god, the panic is real. Additionally, we saw that there was a fire opportunity over here, which was only able to hit one, if I remember correctly, because of the console being in the way. So there's not much we can do. I could alternatively kill anyone else, but why? I think this one is the most dangerous. We can situate ourselves in cover, so that after the turn we are kind of protected, at least from 2 angles. This person is dead, that much we know. And then we will go to the captain. I see. Right, because of the shotgun. Okay, so what we will do instead is that we will hookshot the person, tap him. Our melee weapon is still not doing enough damage. Doesn't matter. We stab him. Actually, we punch him. Maybe I forgot to equip them. Maybe that's what happened. It would be sad, but maybe. And then we'll pass the turn. Captain, activate consoles. We'll search the generator. Do not resist. So that enemy is dead. I think Zero only moves us a little bit. That's fine. I'm a little bit more afraid of regular shots, like that one, which is very effective. This unit should be panicked. There we go. Goodbye. And the panic should last even longer. That unit tries to move, but we are gunslingers, so we shoot in retaliation. And now, let's see. We will send the dock back here. Even though she has to run, I want to activate these consoles. We have to destroy them. Is this enough to destroy them? Yeah. I think maybe that counts? I don't know what's happening. There we go! Beep boop. Working, 1 down, 3 to go. Maybe I am full of regrets. I did not expect reinforcements to come because of the consoles. But now I'm a little bit afraid of just continuing with the work of activating consoles. But we will see. We're gonna give the regeneration bonus to this person. To Alice. And we'll activate a second console. And if it happens that every console makes more enemies, then we will be in trouble. What's going on? Is this one already destroyed? Is that what's happening? That's a problem. That's a lot of armor. We don't want to take care of that. We may want to punch this person. What is this? 50? It's 45. This should be a kill. So let's do it. That's a kill and a console destruction. I hope it counts. Ooh, doesn't look like it's counting. Well, that's a problem. Can we get all the way to here? Okay, is this even another console? Where are the consoles at this point? Okay, still we're gonna move over here in the hopes that we'll be protected at least for a little bit. And let's see, who wants to shoot? Right, this guy still has the shotgun. Okay. So we're gonna move over here. Too far. We cannot even really sprint that much. Oh, we cannot sprint at all because of course we use the other ability. That makes sense. In that case, I just want to move a little bit. Over here. Preparing for a hookshot shotgun for next turn. And then the dock. The dock can still act. What can she do? Enemies is linked for 2 turns. Okay, what's the target area? It's a really big area. Yeah, let's link these 2 people because why not? We're not doing anything else otherwise. Alright, enemy turn. We get hacked. It's okay to get hacked this turn. She had no more punches that were special, just a healing punch ready. Enemy sprints and enemy shoots and actually hits. So the cover is maybe not even counting there. I don't know. That's starting to be a problem. Thankfully we get some healing. Return. And let's see, is there any position that would benefit us from hook shots? I don't think so. Normal punch here would not do it either. I already see the consoles again, so that's at least it's an indicator that you know, it's currently not destroying the consoles. Just to shoot at them or to punch them. Where are the remaining ones? That's 1, 2, 3. Okay. So maybe we can move here and then we can sprint over to here. Oh god, more enemies. Alright. I feel like we're gonna fail this mission. However, I'm totally gonna try to win it regardless. The real question is, where do we hide right now? Because I really have no hiding options right now. I could go here. Nope, it's too far. Only half cover. Wow, this unit is very likely dead. Okay. So I want to take this. Never mind, we cannot go there. Position would have been nice. Okay, we're gonna take this one. It's blue for the moment. It means people will have trouble shooting at me. This would do nothing. So let's go somewhere else and try to do some mayhem. We could go over here. We could go here. Kinda like this one. What can the dog do? We could panic one of them. Alright, let's try to panic this person. We're out of range. Okay. Move. To be fair, the whole objective of the mission is just to get the consoles. So maybe I can ignore the enemies and get the consoles. Maybe that's an idea. But if not, then that's not gonna work. Trying to see if there's any position from which I can shotgun everyone, but it doesn't really look like that. Can I fly over here? Can I move over here? I also wonder if I can only activate one console per turn. It's not like it's not like I can get in range anyway, so that's a shame. So alright, we're gonna jump over here and we will see what we do from this position. So we could shoot here and not deal any damage, or we could just overwatch and see who gets hit as soon as they move. Maybe I just get shot and nothing happens. I think I guessed correctly. Yay. Alright, so it took us by surprise that ooh, that's okay. It took us by surprise that enemies spawn every time you activate a console, which is a little bit of a problem because of course we were not clearing before activating consoles. Shields up for everyone. That's not gonna be tricky at all. But hey, at least if we survive another turn, ooh, that's cool. We will try going for all the consoles at the same time and see if the mission is automatically won and then we don't have to do anything else. Because that could also work. Overwatch all the way. This enemy panics. Alright, so next turn it is. We live longer. So I have this console remaining and this console, right? How it should be. So we're gonna take this Overwatch and we're gonna take this movement over here. The dog is the healthiest person, so it's fine if she gets hit. We activate the console and I'm expecting even more enemy units to show up. And if it's true that we can only activate one console per turn, then we will just... What's happening? Is that a melee lock? Is this how we melee lock people? Okay, so we'll try anyway. If we can only activate one console per turn, then we just accept our demise and prepare for the next attempt in a much better way. And it really looks like we can only do one per turn. That is very brutal. Very brutal. Okay. So what else can we do? Not much over here. I'm wondering if there's any point in trying to deal any damage. Because the dog already acted and she's extremely exposed. I cannot use the medkit because I'm still silenced. I'm gonna take this cover over here. And with the cap, I'm gonna take this cover over here. We'll see. I mean, someone has to survive, right? I guess that's going to be the trick. Ooh, that was a strong attack. Everyone keeps getting shot, which is, as we all know, not ideal. Zero does nothing, thankfully. I guess that's the equivalent of nothing for me. Everyone gets shields, that's fine. It means we don't get shot further. More movement. And the captain gets knocked down. And now it's time for the dock to also get shot at. Maybe we survive. And let's see, is there any more enemies that have to act? Yes, there are. Alright. We have been defeated. You have 2 attempts. No, no thank you. We will quit to main mission. Right, because we are playing Ironman. Wait, is that correct? Okay, in that case we'll just use a retry. I guess this is their way to teach you things. Like trial and error, you could say. But at least now we are much better understanding. We have much better understanding of how the mission goes. Can I skip this? I thought there was a skip. There are not. Hold return to skip. Excellent. We skip again. Do we skip for the enemies? Wait a moment. Alright, here we go. Second attempt. Now with an insanely bigger understanding of the mechanics. I know that sounds funny, it's just how it is. We may even choose to panic zero instead this time. That could be smart. So let's see, what can we do? So maybe instead of a fire punch, we wait and we do a water punch. No, an earth punch. Because I want different units to get together. And then we can do the fire punch, which is extremely effective at killing. Alright, we move over here. We are gonna earth punch this person. Great. We are also going to panic this person regardless. Or maybe we link these two already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try for a double kill. The way I'm gonna try to do this is to link them together and also try to hit them both with the shotgun. Maybe that works. Question is, where is the perfect location for this? I have to target one of them in order to shoot, which means guess this has a better angle. No, median. So we're gonna go here. Yeah, we're gonna go here and hope for the best. I really do not know if it will work, but here we go. We hit no one. That's absolutely brutal. and completely useless at the same time. And it also leaves this person completely able to act. Yeah. Okay, we tried to hide. That was not a good move. Especially because we wasted the shot. That's the worst part. But fine. There's a lot of work still to be done in this game, and UX is one of them, I guess. Sniper moves. Sniper puts an overwatch area, which is good because we can cancel it. Doc gets shot, that's fine. Doc gets shot again. That's actually perfectly fine. Is this gonna trigger overwatch? And the answer seems to be no. Right. Okay, we will start with the Doc giving panic. Not giving panic, oh my god, nothing worked. A fire punch should work though, and you know what, we really want this person dead, so we do this. He will bleed out in a few turns, but maybe we'll have to give him an extra punch, it's fine. And then we'll get another shot at shooting people. I know that makes sense. Or actually, maybe what I should do is play a little bit more passive this turn and start healing, but at the same time giving panic to at least someone. Zero doesn't count as an enemy. That's interesting. Well, I wish I had known. I would have acted otherwise. Whatever. Panic here. See if it pushes them in a proximity of this other unit. Nope, it does nothing. So we'll move here now. And now this shot doesn't work as I wanted. We will take it anyway. The damage is shared. The destroyed console doesn't really count as a destroyed console, so that's a shame. Captain gets silenced, which had the only way we had to recover. Also a shame. I guess I can use the water punch actually. Forget what I said. Captain is also out of ammo, which means no Overwatch trigger shot. Something I should have considered. I thought this person was panicked. I guess taking damage removes the panic. A lot of teachings in just one mission. Sniper deals 1 billion damage, as expected. Sniper is also burning. Hope we can help him die this turn. So he would take 15, which is not enough to what we have right now. So I am going to... Okay, reloading is silenced. That is just silly. Then we're going to hide. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna see if I can somehow move to a place where I can shoot the sniper. I don't think so. Alright then, we're gonna move over here. And put an Overwatch like this. You know what? No. We're gonna use the cleanser. Oh, God. And this we already moved, right? Maybe I should pay more attention. Okay. Water punch. Water punch heal. Didn't we upgrade it with the cleansing effect? Nope, because I forgot to assign everything anew. Since we last crashed, I should have redone the entire setup. Okay. So be it. Move over here, and the doctor will just have an Overwatch over here. Maybe try to catch that person. Then we'll end the turn and hope for the best. Maybe we'll take longer for this fight, I'm sorry. But better safe than sorry. Overwatch meets Overwatch. Shots hit high cover, that's good. Enemy shoots through his own cover to destroy it and reveal himself. And then finally, did we get hit? Yes, we did. And Overwatch cancelled. That's okay, Zero, it's not your fault. Doctor. It's a 50-50 to hit. And the person is actually burning right now. So, is there any way I can just stay here and do something else? How is this not visible? Okay. What about punch person? Can you do a punch like over here? No. Over here? No. Alright, so we're gonna run the Overwatch with the punch person. Alice. This should liberate the dock. Actually, maybe nothing, absolutely nothing happens. Actually, what is going on? I think we just hacked one of the terminals. Yep, that sounds correct. It's also terrible for me. Absolutely terrible. How did this happen? Did we just walk over the place that was important and that's it? And all in all, we also did not get overwatched, which is still terrible. Okay. So I could punch him away, I could punch the new person. Let's punch the new person. So, is there any way I can get shot? I mean, you know what? We're gonna give him the panic. So be it. And then we're gonna hide behind high cover. This makes no sense. Stay safe. At least for another turn. And then this person can still not do anything, so we are just gonna pass the turn. It's also behind high cover, so that's as safe as we can be right now. Zero wasted his ability on nothing. Very good aim. Cover takes damage. Good. More cover taking damage. Also good. And shotgun person absolutely destroying Alice. Let's see. We are still silenced. What is this? We don't even get this good of a hack. Actually, I'm not even silenced. What is going on? So I guess I really don't know what's happening. What can we do to remedy this? Maybe I can move here. Actually, you see? The silence is now gone. Yay! Okay, so what are we gonna do? I could kill these two people. I could also try to make three people share pain. You know what? That's really good. I'm gonna take it. And then I am going to punch this. It's hopefully gonna hit both of them. And the share the pain will work in a funny way so that everybody dies. And I think it worked, because these two share the pain. This person has now lost all their armor and is one tick away from dying, and that's exactly what's gonna happen next turn. Do I want to activate more enemies? And the answer is, oh god, no. So I am going to reposition over here. Be safe-ish. And the final question is, we want to heal. That's not a question. The answer is yes. We're gonna try to heal the dock. So next turn I think we get the water punch again. And maybe panic too. So that's good. Share the pain. That was a really nice AoE. So I'm enjoying that. Okay. We have our primary, right? But let's reload. That's going to help. And then we have the movement on this person, and I'm gonna run away. Yep, that sounds good. Hi, Geeksword. Do you know this game, man? In case you don't, we know the people who made it. Yes. Alice gets hit. If she gets hit again, Overwatch. Okay. It would have been dangerous, but she didn't get hit, so that's good. Water punch is ready, so we water punch. Ah, yeah, I remember. Well, I'm giving it a shot. There were previously some crashes that we wanted to avoid, and now it's the time. So because of Overwatch, we're not gonna move the dock. However, we may want to try to deal with this person. Maybe we could pull the person himself. Yeah, let's do it. I wish I had equipped the daggers we have, but I forgot. So there's that. We punch them to keep the melee lock, and then we'll move. We'll start moving over here. So that we next turn consider activating a console. What do we have with the doctor? We have panic and nothing else. Can we shoot at this? No, we can't. Okay, we're just gonna pass the turn with the doctor. I'm sorry. It's just we don't want to hit 0. What do I think about this game? It has some really cool things, but there are other stuff that really bothers me. Sometimes you have to guess how the game works instead of really knowing the rules for sure. And sometimes it really plays against you. The difficulty of the game is high, which is fine. It's just that, you know, it's unpredictably high. Sometimes, for example, in this mission we have to deactivate consoles in order to rescue... Hey, Diplom. So we have to deactivate consoles to rescue our ally. The thing is, every time you deactivate consoles, 3 reinforcements show up and then they have their turn immediately. So if you didn't know this, like I did last attempt, you just accumulate enemies and you don't know if the next one is also going to have enemies. Just enemies get all the advantages because on a 1-to-1 fight you really destroy them. I guess, you know, that's fine. Problematic. Okay, so as you can see, we now have enemies over here and over here. Apparently this is not in line of sight, and this is also not in line of sight. That's fine. What we're gonna choose to do is hide further. That should put us behind cover of them. The Earth Punch cannot get in range of anything, and I think we just used the hook shot, so we cannot do it again. So I'm going to move over here. Actually I can't, because it's too far. Still too far. Too far. Too far. Too far. Not good. I guess we can move over here, that's fine. And if you really don't pay attention, some of the attacks are just obscene and they absolutely destroy you. So right now I think I want to panic someone just to reduce 1 attack per turn. It's a shame we cannot panic our ally. I know it makes it would be evil, but you know what? He really usually gets in the way of things, and I don't like that. Sniper activates shield for everyone. Yes. Okay, that's fine. That's a primary action spent on shielding is fine for us. We don't care. 0 pulls us to the same place where we are. Maybe even into cover, thank you. I mean, he's still our ally, right? Maybe he's just trying really hard to save us. Sprinting to a relatively unsafe location, that's actually great, because I think we get back with the doctor. Share the pain targets only 2. Fine, I think these two are more dangerous than the others. So we share the pain between these two. That's gonna help. I think we can give Maria the regen buff. Not Maria, Alice. Then we're gonna hide behind high cover. Stay safe. Boop. And finally, so we have two options: Fire Punch or Earth Punch. Earth deals 50, Fire Punch deals how much? 40 plus 15. That is 40 plus 15. This would not be a kill. So neither of them are a kill, and I really think Fire Punch is insanely good. So I'm gonna use the Earth Punch to deal a good chunk of damage. Beautiful. Even a blind. And then next turn we will just deal some damage with the Fire Punch, and maybe even focus on this guy, and Share the Pain is going to take care of the rest. So the abilities in this game are really interesting. You're able to pull off combos in a very I'm gonna say complex way, which is cool. I really like complex. Right, shield coming back. Person runs forward and overwatches. That's an error. That's a mistake, I mean. Sprinting over there means absolutely nothing to me. The doctor gets hacked. That's fine. She got to do everything she wanted to. It would be best if this person suddenly ran close to someone else in AoE, but they do not. Okay, that is fine. I'm wondering if I should punch. This is not him. So that's the punch. That's not a kill, but this is absolutely a kill. So I'm going to punch over here. I have another option. I have options. The options are: I can shoot this person, which would hurt this person, which would cancel the Overwatch. I could also try to... you know what? That's my favorite. I will activate the console with the Doctor. The Doctor has very lame skills other than Share the Pain. Actually, no, her skills are fine. It's just... if we had more characters, she would be perfect. With 3 characters, it's really not enough. I need more action happening every turn. Enemies drop in. What I want out of these enemies is to just somehow sit closer. Sit close together. Would be nice. That's the opposite of close together. It's actually really bad. Maybe I should not have done this. What can we do? We could hook over here and shoot this person from behind. Maybe that's enough. We could also melt them. But we might as well just start by killing 2 enemies. I wish these 2 were closer together, but they're not. So no use in wishing. Spending time wishing. Alright, so we set them to burn. In over 2 turns this will be dead, and oh, they should be taking damage. How did they not share the pain? Game. Whatever. Time to die again, I guess. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not so bad. Alright, but we do have to move back somewhere. I think I'm okay having Zero flanking me. I mean, he's an ally, but maybe after some time he will revert. Where can I go, really? This is too far. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's take this cover. It's a half cover, but it will absorb some hits, I hope. And in the meantime, we can shoot and hookshot. We can do both. Okay, so actually give me 1 second. Got a message. It's not really important. Good. So how can I untangle this? This is not Zero. This is low ammunition. So I could move here and start shooting at people. Could move here and start shooting at people. Maybe even hit both. I kind of like sharing the damage a little bit, except this guy is really strong, so I don't want him to hit anyone at all. So maybe I'll just focus on the people that are on the good sides. Try moving here. And let's see if this shot is enough. It's out of range. Oh, damn. And this says it uses the secondary action, but apparently I can use it anyway. That's impressive. In that case, let's use it. That's a surprise. I thought this wasn't possible. Oh my god. I tried to move the camera, instead I moved to nowhere. That's really bad. The burning did not kill the other unit. Yep, that's correct. So again, the game surprising us with their rules that are a little bit obscure. These two units are linked, therefore they should be sharing the pain. But they didn't. So that means none of them are dead. Okay, that was a miss. Ah, yes, because we are in a duel, of course. Okay, it's good. This is the only one I was super worried about. This one is also pretty bad, but what can you do? This one tried to move away, and if he moves any little bit, he'll get shot. What just happened? We shot a different way, which is absolutely horrible. My god, this game sometimes. So be it. Let's see how we proceed. We can delete this person just with normal punches. There's no need to use anything special. We can also use the... Still silenced over here. Can we shoot at him? Would be the best. Okay, so we're gonna move... Can we move all the way to here? Yes. Good. We move here. We're gonna kill the sniper with a regular shot. I'll take anything at this point. Consolidating kills is very important, just like in any strategy games. They should have been dead, it's just not what happened. Bad luck. This person is on fire, I'm expecting him to die regardless. I think I want to spend a turn healing myself. I cannot secure any kill, and next turn I can do it with the Earth Punch. So I heal myself, but I'm also gonna move to the next cover because it has less damage taken. And then what is this guy gonna do? He's just gonna reload and move to a safer-ish position. Yeah, that sounds good. So be it. Give me next turn. Person dies of fire, that's good. 0 pulls us to that position. Thankfully, after that other person moved, because that other person has a shotgun, and that hurts a lot. High cover gets destroyed. That's perfectly fine, because it means we didn't take the damage. And then someone moves over there, and the dog is hurt. Yep, makes sense. And one more person shoots the dog, and that could have been a kill, but now we're left at 1 HP. Or 5 rather, but I guess that's the equivalent of 1. Oof, okay. So the first thing we're gonna do is complete the temporary objective. Maybe this turns 0 around, and with 0 abilities, and of course his turn, we may be able to eradicate all the hostiles. Or no, actually the battle gets cleared. A little bit unhappy about this, but so be it. We're still under par actually, so I'll take it. So now we recover 0. I don't know how hurt the doctor will be. 0's hero. Is that really you in there, 0? Yes, Captain, never better. From head to foot, I am a marble constant. I'm functioning at full capacity and have successfully retaken control of the chassis and the ship. Though I'm mortified for the inconvenience, you know. I'm just glad you're back, 0. And let's get the hell out of here before they send another detachment after us. Alright, so that was a tricky battle. But we came out on top of it. Actually, I could almost have won last time, except everybody died on the same turn. Just one turn before I could hack all the computers. So be it. 0 is whole once more. And hey, some people gain points, so that's nice. Thanks for playing. Thank you for playing Element Space. The adventure ends here, but we're working hard. Alright, so we actually did it. We finished the game. At least the content available right now. I knew this was like a mid-boss fight. Just didn't know how true that was. And I gotta say, there's a lot of promise in this game. There's many parallels to Mass Effect turn tactics that we can draw from this. It's just, you know, for anyone that is playing games like XCOM strategy games, the content seems a little bit wonky. It is, I have to say, it's really closer to Mario Rabbids, which I also think it's an amazing game. I still play it and I got surprised by it. It's simple, and simple is sometimes good. It's just that I wish this game had also very clear rules on things that are going to happen. And reinforcement mechanics are extremely wonky. I'm looking forward for a little change on that. Maybe removing the primary action of enemies that have just reinforced, or maybe telling you that next turn there's gonna be reinforcements with full movement. That also would help. XCOM does this when they drop the literal people on the dropship. They let you know that there's gonna be reinforcements here, and you can plan accordingly. There's a lot of reactionary elements in this game. Sometimes you just find yourself following the flow of whatever happened in the turn. And my other problem I also have with this game is that alpha striking is an absolute necessity. I understand why our characters have so much health, and I love it. I just don't understand why the enemies didn't get the same treatment. So the only way for us to be worried about enemies is because they throw like 9 enemies. I remember a battle we had very recently. However, on that 9 enemy battle, on turn 1, we killed 5 of them. So you can see it feels weird, right? So if all 9 had lived for whatever reason, I would have been very worried about my health. But because I just killed half of them, the only thing designers can do is throw more enemies at me. If there were more, if there were less enemies with more health, I would have to think of the game as a firefight with some tactical decisions and some changes to do. But you can make 3 enemies be extremely dangerous and long-lasting instead of throwing 9 people at me and hoping that enough stick around so that I could get destroyed on the next turn. I think they have cornered themselves in this balancing issue, but it can still be fixed. I mean, they do have this pre-release. That means they're still working on the game. And other than that, I only dislike the hidden rules, right? The non-perfect... Having non-perfect information makes decision taking super hard. Imagine you're playing chess and you're about to eat a piece with your queen, and suddenly it goes, you cannot eat a piece in triple diagonal. So your queen is actually now completely exposed. You have lost all cover and you don't have any more movements to do. And it's also the enemy turn. This does not feel good. So if I had more clarity, I would be able to play everything through. However, there are still very cool elements also to the game. The abilities all tie together to make very decent combos. I think this has the same feeling you get as Captain Shepard when you give your biotic some sort of gravity control abilities, and then you put your tech guy to deploy some turrets, and whatever you're doing as Shepard is enhanced by these two. You could also like grenade people out of cover so that the turret can get them, and then anti-gravity. You know, you feel the combos forming it themselves in the abilities. I think this also diminishes the power of regular attacks a lot. Alice at the end of the game was just punching her way through, punching every turn, which I guess it's her kit. That means it's the idea of her. It's just you forget about the regular punch very quickly. There are very cool opportunities that I want to see this game exploit more. So I'm looking forward to see what they make out of the rest. I would also like to see abilities unlocked later. I kind of dislike that once you see a character, you know that's everything they're gonna do forever. That's a little bit shocking. Even though you can upgrade some of the abilities, you get served your full meal instead of enjoying, an entry, a main dish, and a dessert. Uh, However, there's still so much work to do that I'm looking forward to see what it becomes out of this project. So thank you all very much. We're soon gonna play something else. I'm gonna take a break before that, and I will see you soon. Thanks for joining.